Welcome back to another edition of Babyface Brew Review. My name is Alex. I'll be walking you guys and gals through this review for the next few minutes here today. As you can see by the can on our screen, we're going to Treehouse Brewing Company, Boston, Massachusetts, along with Charlton, Massachusetts. This is their In Perpetuity, which is kind of a limited rotating offering. This is coming out of the Charlton location, super fresh, 6/19/18 on the bottom of the can there. Today's date is the 8th of July, so we're just under, just a couple weeks old there. Kind of let it sit in my fridge for a little bit. Thought this would be a good time to drink it. Getting into the specs of the beer, 6.7% alcohol by volume. I do not have an IBU content for you. What I do have is a hop profile consisting of Citra and Nelson Sauvin hops. Malt bill is unknown. They say it's a simple, clean, light malt bill. Getting into the accolades of this beer, 4.56 out of 5 on Beer Advocate, putting that world-class category. From the folks on Untapped, you're looking at 4.46 out of 5 caps. Some really, really good stuff there. Other than that, I don't have much more to say about this beer. Haven't had it before. Really excited, as always, to join you guys and gals, like I said. But this is going to be another good Treehouse beer, I hope. So let's crack the cap and see what's going on with the In Perpetuity. Just like I suspected, kind of pouring like a nice creamy peach juice, very opaque in the glass. I'm not pouring the whole thing out here, but it does look really, really nice. No light whatsoever. I mean, it's all juicy and hazy there. Beautiful, beautiful, very white, about pinky's worth of head, really tightly compact bubbles. See if we swirl it around, we start getting any sort of glass lacing clinging to the edge of the glass. Yeah, we do for sure. Some spottiness there. Really nice stuff in the glass there. Awesome. Looks like a Treehouse beer. See if it smells like a Treehouse beer. Oh, wonderful. Big, big orange zest notes, tangerine juice. Just juicy. Not explosion like, you know, like a double dry hopped Conger Street or some of the other stuff, maybe from Monkish or Hillstep Farms, whoever it might be. But just really, really solid in terms of the aroma. A nice kind of like doughy bread, kind of crackery malt sweetness, some floral notes in there. Also get some like mango, papaya, a little tropical fruit. The Nelson starts to come out. You kind of get this musty white, white grape, kind of white wine characteristic. A little bit of like touch of herbaliness. Really nice smelling stuff. Big citrus. You get the white wine kind of grape characteristic here. A little bit of tropical fruit. Really nice from the Citra and Nelson hops there. Without further ado, let's dive in. Cheers, Prost, or really want to call it this, the In Perpetuity from Treehouse Brewing. Oh, wow. Oh, it's nice. Yeah, that's solid. Up front, I get that nice kind of crackery, almost like white bread malt bill, laying the foundation, clearing way for the citrus to really come in there. You get orange peel, you get tangerine, you get a little bit of maybe a touch of grapefruit skin or something like that. A little bit of peach as well, I notice. Then you get into the tropical fruit. I get a little bit of mango, touch of papaya. Then from there, the prominent note is that white wine, kind of that musty, vinous grape note that comes out from the Nelson hop. It's really nice and kind of almost refreshing. It's almost like a palate cleanse from the big Citra hop up front that you get, and then the back end you kind of get almost like a herbally, kind of a leafy, peppery bitterness that just sticks around long enough to really dry out the palate, really dry on the finish, really crisp as well. Getting in the mouthfeel, like I said, crisp. It's very clean, but it's also soft at the same time, almost pillowy soft. It's fluffy. There's no alcohol at all for 6.7%. carbonation is spot on for the style, kind of medium to light, really helping aid in the drinkability of this really awesome beer. It's a different beer from Treehouse, and I say that because it doesn't have that typical juicy explosion like you see from maybe a Julius or some of the other, like Haze or, Alter Ego. You get a little danker sense. You get that as well with Green. This one, it's a little more muted, but it's also really refined in terms of how the beer is made. It adds to the drinkability. I don't think you get as much palate fatigue from this as you might from a Green or two or something along those lines. It's well-crafted beer. Definitely worth picking out if you can find it, from either brewery there or even eBay, such as I did. You pay a little bit more there, but you know what? If you're on the West Coast like I am, and there's not really a chance for you to, trade as many beers as you like or get over to the East Coast, eBay is the way to go. So take a look at that. Until next time, guys. I say it every single time. I appreciate each and every one of you. This grade for me is getting a 94 out of 100. Let me know what you guys and gals think. But so much thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in, and I can't say it enough. So until next time, cheers, pros, so you want to call it. This is In Perpetuity from Treehouse Brewing. Thank you so much.